it's Christy. I am here to give you my weekly injection for my GLP-1 medication. I am going to do 5 milligrams today because I want to cut down on my shots throughout the week because I was doing 3 2.5s and so I'm going to try to do 5. Maybe I should just stick. You know what? I'm just going to stick with the 2.5. So I have my alcohol prep pad, wiping the vial, getting my syringe, going to 25 units, sticking it in, pressing, and drawing. Oh boy. Okay, that looks good. Put it back. This is my Buff Bunny outfit. I like Buff Bunny because the fabric is good. It comes in a wide variety of sizes, and yeah, and it's comfortable. But yeah, so anyway, so I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna aim this down back a little. You can see my stomach there. I have to do that so I can put it in subcutaneous fat. I'm going to do it on the right side. Right now I'm on my tippy toes. Okay, that looks good. Okay, put it in and press. All done. Get it back, wipe it again, and we are done. So that was my weekly injection shot for a week. Oh, I've got to guess. Every week I have a hard time. What is that now? I think it is week 20, going into week 23, but let me double check. Yes, it is going into week 23. So this is my weekly injection for week 23. And here is my update for my weekly weigh-in. So I hope you stay tuned and you find out how my week was for the week of Thanksgiving. So see you later. Bye. Hi bunnies, it's Christy. I'm here to give you my week 22, I hope I got it right, my week 22 weight loss huaka'i or weight loss journey update. It is Sunday, November 30th, 2025. It is 6:57 in the morning. So as you can tell, I am a little late on what I got to do, but you know what? Another thing, I got about 7 hours of sleep. Can you believe that? I can't believe it myself. So Miko's over here trying to find a position. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? He don't know. Okay, I don't know. You can go wherever you want, and I'll move stuff. Okay, so back to what I gotta do now. Okay, so this past week was Thanksgiving. I guess I survived Thanksgiving because I did not overindulge like I usually did in the past. I stuck to my meal plan pretty much, 95% of it. The 5% was pumpkin crunch. Yes, I ate pumpkin crunch pie, and that's the only thing I ate as far as Thanksgiving food and off meal plan. I did complete all 6 sessions of my strength training as well as my cardio, and it was not too bad. So I will give you my stats. Time for the stats. So November 23rd, 190.1 pounds. November 24th, 190 pounds. November 25th, 189.1 pounds. November 26th, 188.7 pounds. November 27th, 189.6 pounds. Where am I? Okay. November 28th, 189 pounds. November 29th, 189 pounds. And here today on November 30th, 188.4 pounds. So I lost a total of, let me see over here, 1.7 pounds. Okay. Almost 2 pounds. But that's okay. 1.7 pounds. So each day, each week, it's going down, and that's good, because I've heard a good average to lose weight is about 0.5 to 2 pounds a week. So whatever I'm doing, it's working. Oh, speaking of which, okay, so was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Okay, so I go to the gym, and because of my personality, I don't really, to me, is I mind my own business. I'm pleasant. I'm nice to people, but I don't really go out of my way to go make friends, because I've tended to notice that when I go make friends, I never see them again. So why bother? So anyway, so I had to go to the bathroom during my workout, and then there was this lady in there, this woman in there, and she's like, "Oh, I haven't seen you in a long time, but wow, whatever you're doing, keep doing it, because you can see a difference." I'm like, "Okay, thank you." Because when I walked in there, she said, "Oh, hi." And I said, "Oh, hi." And I really couldn't hear because, my noise canceling, the AirPods, right? You kind of can hear like someone's talking, but you don't exactly know. So automatic out of my mouth, "Hi." Okay, so then she's like, "Yeah." So she told me that. I'm like, "Okay, thank you." So yeah. What was the point of my story? I don't know the point of that story. I forgot. But anyway, there's a difference. So I am officially right in there in the 80s. So snake. Remember the snake? Yeah, whatever. I can't do it good. Yeah, it's like the Tin Man. Okay. Anyway, so that is my story. I forget what the point of that story was, but I guess it was just people are noticing, and little by little, it's making a difference. And I've noticed a difference too. Now that I think about it, after I crossed the hundreds, then I started noticing that my body was like really changing. My stomach is not as big as it was. I noticed that I was more deflated in my abdomen. My arms is more deflated. Up here is more deflated. Yeah, I don't want that. I still want these. Okay, so anyway, so it's a little bit more deflated, and so things are getting deflated. But that's good, right? I mean, I'd rather be deflated than inflated. But yeah, so after I crossed that 100 into Wonderland, I noticed that my body was changing. Tank tops, gym wear that I've been wearing for a while actually doesn't kind of stick onto body parts before. Now it kind of just hangs a little bit more. My sides are more inner, as I call it. It's more inner. Like I have my elbows don't exactly touch my sides. I have to kind of like pull them in a little bit in order to feel my sides. So little by little, it's changing. And let me see. Let me get my calculator. How much more do I have to go to my goal weight? See, that sounded like I was asking Siri or somebody, but that was just me talking to the universe. So I'm gonna put in 188.4 minus 115. So I have 73.4 pounds to go. Yep, and this time it feels more sustainable and more permanent. I mean, I did pretty much give up all my fat clothes. The only things I kept was the red Nike shirt and the black Nike shirt that you always see me in my evening wrap up. But that's because, I don't know. It's not because I'm hanging on to it. It's more, to me, it's more like pajamas. And I just keep thinking, oh, it's so expensive. So, yeah. And I like the red of the red one. Anyway, so I just kept those two. And then all my other big clothes, I gave it to Goodwill. I mean, I didn't want to because, Nike is expensive, right? And I'm like, oh boy. But I'm like, you know what? Just give it away. It's taking up space in your drawers. And you're not wearing it. And it's just sitting there. And it's just one thing you got to take. If you do move, one thing you got to take to the other place. So, what is today? So today, what is on the agenda today? The agenda is to go to the gym to do shoulders and my cardio. And I'm not too sure if I want to go to the pool today. I might just come home and work on my to-do list as far as work. Because I spent about 3.5 hours at the pool yesterday. Oh, look, see my cheeks? Okay. Yeah, I spent about 3.5 hours at the pool yesterday. Didn't feel like it, but it was. Or I might even change my mind because I might go outside and go, wow, it's so sunny. It's a pool day. So that's on the agenda. I mean, I could do both. So I could either I can go to the pool and I can do my to-do list when I come back from the pool. Oh my goodness, this week. So this upcoming week, as far as what's going on that will affect my weight loss, pretty much nothing because there's no, holiday celebrations, that just happened, that just finished. I do have my eye thing, my corneal, the cross-linking thing in this eye on Thursday. And then Friday I took off because I didn't know how that procedure would affect my vision and I had to go to work. So I figured, you know what? And the person at the doctor's office didn't really kind of say one way or the other if it would be affected. She kind of went, well, for some people it's like this and for other people it's like this. And I went, you know what? I will just call it now and say I'm not going because I don't want to go do it and then to find out it's actually, I cannot function. And then I got to try to make sub plans with my eyeball all screwed up and trying to heal and whatever, right? So I just decided, you know what, I'll call it and get it done. So as far as work stuff, I have a lot of things to do as far as work. Not that I was procrastinating, but it's just a lot of things that are just due and needs to be done. I mean, I have a list. It's in my planner. And another thing, I have to get my planner all set up for 2026. This is my planner from Erin Condren. Yes, I still use Erin Condren. I tried using others, but honestly, I tried using other ones, and I used the other ones for like about 5 years, and then I came back to Erin Condren this year because I'm like, I kind of want something like sturdy, and because it has the big ring, that I could, not be so out of shape that the planner is getting big, because I put stickers in it. Anyway, so I digress from my weight loss Huakai journey update. So yes, so this week I lost 1.7 pounds, about 95% on meal plan, did 100% of my physical activity that I was supposed to do. Non-scale victories, I kind of touched upon that, where someone noticed that I look different and whatever I was doing to do it. So I also noticed because there's this really friendly guy at the gym, and he fist bumps everybody, right? And then he was like, "Wow, I remember you when you came in October, and you look really you look really different. Keep up the good work. You're an inspiration." And I'm like, okay, okay, thank you. Like I said, when I'm in the gym, I don't get into anybody's business. I'm pleasant. Don't get me wrong, I'm pleasant, but I'm not a grump. I'm here to do work. I'm not here for the dramas. And yeah, so okay, so non-scale victory, people are noticing that I look different, which is good. My clothes fit a little different. Another non-scale victory is I'm looking deflated in places on my body. My clothes fit better. And I have to pull in my elbows more to feel my sides. I have not, though, done measurements, and I'm kind of lazy to do measurements, but yeah. So I will see you next week for my week 23 update. It's been week 20. It's been 22 weeks that I've started since July 1st. And yeah. And I will see. I wonder, since I started July 1st, I wonder what the weight will be on January 1st. That's because that's coming up pretty soon, in about a month. Can you believe that? So anyway, I shall say goodbye, and I hope you have a good day. And slowly, this weight loss is actually coming to fruition. And I gotta just keep going. So I will see you later, and have a nice day. Bye.